Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to plan out some more war techs here in Ocean Oasis. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plan some more war techs here, and the first one, we've got, well, Zap Lalo. I no longer have the Inferno Dragon because it did wear off, and I now have Super Wall Breakers, so we'll go ahead and go into an attack with one of these guys. But if you look at what I've got 6 lightning spells. You're probably wondering, well, Carbon, why aren't you taking 7 to, like, zap, like, the CC or the Eagle? Well, I'm not going to zap the CC, and I'm going to show you what the plan is. I'm going to come in at number 3 here, and if we're taking a look at this base, we see the clan castle, which is over here, away from kind of really anything valuable other than a single target Inferno. If we were to, well, I'm thinking, unless I were to zap this, I could, if I send my heroes down into the town hall, and then I lalo over the heroes here, okay, that's an option. Or 2, which is what I was thinking, well, now I just kind of second guessing myself, is I was going to lightning this right here, lightning over here to take down the Grand Warden Altar, the air defense, the cannon, the scatter, the air defense, and the sweeper here. We'll drop 4 lightning spells right here, and then 2 lightning spells right there. Earthquake through it all, and an earthquake will damage that eagle, won't take it down, but it'll damage it. Then we drop a balloon, baby dragon, help clear this. We drop our king right here, he moves left. Drop a wizard over here to help clear some of this. I'm going to drop a super wall break like this, and then king and queen will step up and go straight into here. And then they will go straight in like this, and then they'll take out the single, the scat, or the eagle, royal champ. Potentially queen can reach and grab that scatter, and hopefully the queen can get a ton of value like that. And then I'll drop the ice golem down here. Well, do I want to drop an ice? Maybe I just drop a giant down here to tank. Yeah, royal champion, she moves down here with her ability, and then I can use the ice golem into this section because of the single. And then we lalo like this around the base, and the blimp will go for the town hall. We poison the CC that comes out. We will have sneaky goblins and a dragon inside of there to help take care of the CC with the poison, and we just like lalo like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch that up, take a giant. I think that would be fine. I just want to try using the poison spell with it, right? I mean, I could maybe just sui into the town hall there, but thinking about it, yeah, let's do this. This will be fun. Something a little bit different. All right, that's what you want to do. You want to practice different things. You don't always want to do the same thing. At least that's what I try to do. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and attack this base. Wish me some luck. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I don't know what the Teslas are. It's gonna be a fresh hit, but here we go. Let's go ahead and attack this base here in 3. Yep, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And here we go. Let's attack. We are live. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do 4 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, I missed the sweeper, which is fine. Not a big deal. We'll go and drop a balloon. Baby dragon here. Another balloon for the Tesla. There's a little bit of a Tesla farm there. Put the wizard there. Put the ice golem. Super wall break right here. Followed by the queen. King ability. Baby dragon got some nice value. Tornado trap spinning, which is fine. We want to make sure we get all that down. Okay, single is going to go down. Drop some headhunters into here. Oh, they're going to run across the base. Drop a giant. Royal champ. Oh no, they died? Okay, never mind. They died. Drop that queen ability. Minions. Alright, so that's down. Queen's getting a heck of a lot of value, to be honest. Drop you. Drop the hound. another hound here. Put the Grand Warden on there. Push this to a blimp. And freeze that. Up the blimp. And freeze it again. There's a witch. Pop the ability. Tunnel should go down to the sneaky goblins. Up some minions. There we go. Go in haste. You can freeze. Air skellies popped. And yeah. There we go. That will work perfectly. That was really easy. Got a lot of value from that charge. Blimp helped clear it. He had a bunch of air skellies over here at 9. But yeah, 1 poison. I was wondering if he had headhunters, but even if he had headhunters there, the 1 poison and the minions would able to clear it. No, not a problem. But the charge into the eagle and all that, perfect. Even though the other lightning missed the sweeper, but no worries. Fairly simple on that one. Took it down, and there we go. All right, so starting that off with a 3-star. All right, so we got the triple on that first one right there. Let's go ahead and come in and try to get another one, and we're gonna take a look at number 5. And what I want you guys to do is you guys can pause this video, think about it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to come into a Zap Lalo, right? And I want you guys to think about how you would do it, right? What would be your plan? Where would you send your heroes? Where would you use the lightning? And how would you use the lightning, right? As you saw, I used the lightning before. Am I going to use a poison spell and not get the Clan Castle? Or will I get it in this one? So take the time right now to see what you would do and kind of plan out. And then you guys can compare it to my plan, then I will see if it actually works. All right? Hopefully you did that. So now, what I'm going to walk you guys through my plan here. So I'm going to come in with the Zap Lalo. I'm going to take 7 this time, and I am going to zap that CC because it's in the core of the base, and I want to help kind of clear pathing because of the Expo and Grand Warden altar are there. But I'm going to use it kind of in a unique way where I'm going to drop 5 lightning right here for the Royal Champion, and the 5 lightning will help damage the Royal Champion, won't kill her. I'm going to drop the 5 lightning before this Grand Warden, because if you drop it right before the Grand Warden is like goes to defense mode, you can like just sneak it in right there. And I'm planning on dropping 5 lightning for the champ to damage her, so she gets quite a bit of damage there. I'm going to drop the Earthquake to take out the Grand Warden altar and the Expo, right? The 5 there. And then as she walks to this spot right here next to the sweeper, I'm going to drop the 2 more lightning to kill off the Royal Champion and to kill the sweeper, right? So instead of dropping all 7 right here, this sweeper would still stay up. So I'm going to drop 5 right here, and then I'm going to drop 2 right there for 7 to clear all of that, right? Okay, so the plan is to clear all this. Then I'm going to drop a Yeti all the way over here, and that's going to help grab these buildings to help set a funnel, and the Yeti Mites will help grab the Archer Tower. And I'm going to drop a Wizard over here as well to help the Yeti, and that's going to pretty much help clear all of this, right? So all that will go down. I'm going to drop a Giant, my King, Queen. They'll stay close to this wall. Queen will be able to reach over the wall and grab that Eagle Artillery, and then they'll be able to charge in, take out the enemy Queen, take out this side right here. I'm going to drop an Ice Golem with my Royal Champion up top to help grab that. I don't know if this area is going to be filled with Teslas. It might. So I'll drop my Ice Golem here. The Royal Champion will go here, 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 and then take those out. And then she'll go and help take out this air defense, Wizard Tower, and all that. Then I'll Lalo like this. I'll send like balloons up top over here. Hopefully the balloons will go here. And then I'll send more balloons here. They'll go Archer Tower, Mortar. And then the balloons that I drop up top, which are going here, then we'll retarget for the single target Inferno right there. While my balloons will go like this around. I can switch to a Stone Slammer or use a Stone Slammer right here. If not, I could use the Blimp to help take out the single target Inferno and whatnot for pathing wise to this Town Hall. Freeze the Town Hall and a multi. I do have a Balloons and an Inferno Dragon. Why? Because the Inferno Dragon will be able to help take things down quicker. And I think that, and if I don't need the Dragon for the Royal Champion, I do have 2 Headhunters, right? Right here. And the plan for the Headhunters is to, in case, like as insurance, to send in for the Royal Champion over here. Even though I might, well, if my heroes do this, depends on the value that they get. I want Royal Champion. I might flip the plan and come this way. The Royal Champion doesn't die, and then send Headhunters straight across into her or something. Or send my Stone Slammer up here, take out the single, and then Lalo down and around. I don't know. I'll have to see what the value can get. See if my army is ready. I think it is here. 2 Headhunters, Ice Golem, 7, 3 freezes, Earthquake, 2 hastes. I like taking 3 freezes. It's really nice. I do have 8 minions, so not many. Not many minions. I do have my Stone Slammer, Blimp, Ice Golem, and all that. All right. Looks like we're good. So, with that, let's go ahead and attack. Okay, lightning. I know I've forgotten twice in 2 different videos, CWL and like the last one or the other day, but man, it just sucks when you forget lightning. It happens, man. I bet you guys watching, some of you have had to forget the lightning spell. Let me know down in the comments down below if you guys have forgotten your lightning, because everyone does it. I mean, if I do it, everyone does it. All right, here we go. So, and I can't drop anything I can't drop a Yeti. I can't drop anything like this to start the funnel, because then the Grand Warden will run to his defense and protect the Royal Champion a little bit more. So I have to do the lightning first in this scenario because of the Grand Warden. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and attack the space here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so we're live. Royal Champion. Now I gotta wait for her to run all the way back around. All right. So I'm going to switch this to a Stone Slammer. Grab this. I got to drop 5 lightning. We'll have to see. Come on, Royal Champion. Move, 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 move. I gotta get the Royal Champion in the right spot. And I got it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the Earthquake. 1, 2. And she's barely alive. Okay. Drop the Yeti. Drop the Wizard. Alright, so that's going to take time. So we're going to go ahead and drop the Giant, King. On through here. Oh, Spring Trap. Okay. Queen. Alright. Stepping up. Down that goes. We got to make sure that he steps up into the enemy Queen. Or at least that does. Ice Golem, Royal Champ. King burned his ability. Queen ability for the enemy Queen. Step up. Drop some minions. Around for cleanup. Alright, so the Royal Champ's alive. I mean, she's got like almost next to no health here. I'm not too worried. You know what? I'm just gonna leave her be. I'm gonna leave her be. So some balloons are gonna go for the single. Wait a second. I have no I have no air defenses, guys. I just realized that. I realized that there was no air defenses left on this board for those hounds to fly anywhere. To be honest, I wasn't thinking about the air defenses. I'm not gonna lie. I took out all the ADs, and then the hounds just flew to the closest defense there. So, well, that was fairly simple as well. Took that one down. There we go. But what was I thinking? Where were the air defenses? Okay, yeah, I was. There, yep, there's one. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even thinking down here. I just flew straight in and completely crushed it. So the Royal Champ didn't die there, unfortunately. The Grand Warden protected her a little too much, but it was okay. No worries. Completely overwhelmed it. So we got that 6 back. Very nice. So we got 3 triples. So we'll have to see how this war goes, but those were 2 very easy attacks right there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into a previous war and showcase some other hits since we got those triples on those bases, which were pretty easy. We'll jump into the war log here. So we're not doing too bad here. We got 2 losses here in the last, 30 days or whatnot. So we've been doing a lot of 15 versus 15, 10v10s. Because we got a lot of players that are playing in different leagues. And if you guys are wanting to join into Ocean Oasis, member, you guys got to go into the Discord, which is in the link in the video description of all the videos. And then there's an Ocean Oasis interest room for you guys to check out. And that's where you guys say, oh, I'm interested. You got to post your profile, like a screenshot of your base, screenshot of your troops and everything, and what you kind of have left to upgrade, and then kind of follow the instructions in there. And then there's like a recruiter that will reach out. You do some like tryouts. But let's go and take a look at Harris right here coming in with the Zap Hybrid, right? So Zap Hybrid here. And one of the biggest things when I was doing Zap Hybrid that I was learning through practice was you really want to get a scatter shot. That is huge value. But look at this. Where do you see a scatter shot next to maybe any expos? But also, what is something that is damaging to hybrid hogs, miners? Bomb tower, right? If you can take down bomb towers, scatter shots, expos, those things, because expos really help with the charge for the queen, and then the bomb tower, scatter shot do massive amount of splash damage. And look at this. Where can you identify in the base that there's a big group of them and that lightnings can reach? Did you guys see this right here? Right in the middle, right? Right there is great value, right? So let's go ahead and see if Harris lightnings that specific point right there, because they're on the corners right here. All you need, you just take the 5 lightning and you can quake all of it and get huge value. And then you take a poison to be able to clear out that CC, right? So bam, right there, takes out the defenses, drops the earthquake, and also damaged the eagle artillery. So that's really nice. So that was huge value right there. A bomb tower, scatter shot, 2 expos. Oh man, absolutely perfect. That was a great choice to identify for this base here. So now let's see. Drops the queen down here, drops some balloons. They actually tank a little bit for that royal champion. Drops the headhunter, really nice to help slow her down. Doesn't need a rage or anything. Sends a super wall break. Oh, look at that. The headhunter finds the spring trap, so the super wall breaker does not. Nice job right there. Queen's going to step up right into this town hall. Now you got to think, all right, well, if the queen's going to take this town hall down, now you have 2 options, right? Because you have to send your hybrid in between your queen and your king. At least that's the most ideal, right? So if your queen's going to go like this, let's say the queen walks up this way, right? Where would you drop the king to send in? Well, you'd probably want to drop the king over here to help clear this, and the hybrid would go like this, right? In between, right? Or if the queen goes this way, where would you drop the king? Probably up top here, so he can clear this, and the hybrid would move over here. But I would say the most ideal spot, which is either 1 or in 2, which one would be better, right? 1 or 2 when you send the hybrid. I would send the hybrid over here. Why? Why would I want to send the hybrid over here? Because the eagle artillery. I want to focus on taking that down as early as possible, right? So let's go and see which way he's going to send it, even though the queen. Let's say the queen does go this way. You can still send the hybrid like that because of that eagle artillery, which is devastating, right? It does so much damage here. But the queen's able to help take this town hall down. Out comes the CC. She is going to walk right a little bit, but you still can take it down, right? If you leave the eagle to the end, as long as you get the value down, the eagle, hopefully the eagle doesn't lock on. So yeah, so he is going to go 1 here, right? So he's going to send the king over here. He's going to clear this because the queen is going this way. And look at this. He actually might have planned for the queen to go that way because he does have another super wall breaker, which he could end up using over here to help break into this multi. And then the queen can be responsible for taking that eagle artillery down. So let's see. So here comes in between the king and the queen is the hybrid. So bam, right there. Oh, queen goes down to the single. Oh no. So now he can't even use that. So he didn't freeze the single. Uh-oh. I was going to say maybe you can get the queen to charge over here, get some nice value. But let's see how much harder this is going to be. Pops the ability. The siege barracks is up top. And then people have also asked me, well, Carbon, when do I use a siege barracks or a blimp? Well, you can use a siege barracks when the queen can take out the CC when she charges in, right? If the queen can kill the CC through a charge in here, pulls it, then you can drop a siege barracks, right? So you can see how much work that this eagle artillery is doing. Now, if we were to think about it, if the king came here and then the siege barrack was over here, hybrid in between, this eagle would have went down a lot earlier, but he still has a nice push through this top side, and the eagle luckily didn't do too much damage, but that's kind of how hybrid works, right? You want to send the troops in between your queen and your king. I'll show you another example as well for people that are trying to learn hybrid. because a lot of people have always asked me about the breaking bases down and how do you plan it. Well, that's kind of how you plan it. And when you watch videos, right? If you watch videos of no commentary, you watch other people's videos, maybe just think about, okay, well, did he send the hybrid in between the queen charge and the king? Because that's what you want to do. You want to send them between, and you want to use your heals, 2 heals for the hybrid. All the rages are meant for the queen unless you go with zaps, right? So in this one, he did use the zaps, which got tremendous value, which is really nice. Let's go and jump into another attack. We'll jump into over here, Drew's attack here, and he is coming in with a hybrid as well. So let's take a look and think about those things, right? Hybrid in between the queen and the king. Okay, so using a Yeti over here, very nice, because then the Yetis can help grab one of these archer towers. Most likely he probably wants that one down, because the queen can take care, but took down that archer tower there. Super wall break. So what is he doing? Well, he's going to be using a siege barracks because the queen is going to be responsible for killing this clan castle off through her charge, right? So he can charge straight into this town hall, and then the queen will pull the CC so he can use the siege barracks. If the queen couldn't pull that CC, it's going to be like all the way over here, and you need it. You'd probably drop maybe a blimp to help set a pathing for the miners and hogs, but doesn't need that. So the queen's charging in. There's quite a bit of defenses through this charge here. That does have another 2 rages for here. And then where, okay, so now where do you want to drop your hybrid, right? All right, so let's think about this. I'm going to say 1 is over here, right? Let's say where the king, you drop the king here and he runs this way. So that's number 1. Or number 2 is over here. So this would be 2. You could drop the king like this, and the king goes this way. And then, so then, since the queen is going here, your hybrid would be in either 2 different spots, right? Hybrid 1 would be through here, right through the base. Or hybrid 2 would be right through here and like this through the base, right? Which one do you think would be more ideal? 1 or 2, right? 1 is pink, 2 is blue. Well, what I would say 1. Why? Because the eagle artillery, all right? You want to try to get into this eagle artillery as quick as possible and take that down. So let's see what Drew does here. So he is sending the king and a siege barracks down here. Siege barracks going to help clear some of this. King walks this way a little bit. So, I mean, he dropped the king a little bit too far this way, and the P.E.K.K.A. ended up taking that down. The queen drops another rage for the queen. There is ice golems that go over to the P.E.K.K.A. They go back to the queen here. Does end up using the poison spell. Hopefully these wizards can take down the loons. But so you're starting to see what he's doing here, right? So the siege barracks helped clear this, where, well, the king is going to run this way. I mean, he would have loved to have this king just run all the way up and around, but unfortunately the king was dropped a little bit off. So now here comes the hybrid right in between, and the responsibility is to go right down that alley in between the queen and the king. Queen dies, loses that charge through it, but he does have the Grand Warden Channel Tome. There's the king's actually in the core. That's going to actually help a little bit because now he's immune with the Warden ability. But since that eagle went down, doesn't have to worry too much. Now the miners under the heal spell does have another heal and a freeze, and I would suggest trying to save 1 freeze as late as possible, potentially for a single. He did use it on that multi and scatter because it was going to do a lot of damage. But if you have a lot of troops to protect that Royal Champion, most of the times the Royal Champion is something that stays up and clears bases for you, right? You really want to try to protect her as much as possible. And here comes the Royal Champ on the backside with her ability. Going to take this single, and luckily this is a multi-target Inferno there, so the Royal Champion can push her way through. Going to pop her ability, and at least should pop it any moment now. I would have popped it onto that Archer Tower because of the final 4 defenses, and when it went down, she would have had a little bit more health, but she takes out the scatter nonetheless. So Drew, really nice job right there. Even though you lost the queen, the charge was great. The king was down, even though he ran back into the middle there, and yeah. So that's kind of some things with the hybrid. Hopefully it helps make a little bit more sense for you guys, and hopefully you guys do enjoy these videos of the live war attacks and breaking down some clanmates attacks as well. Make sure if you guys want to join Ocean Oasis, the link to my Discord will be in these videos and all the YouTube videos as well, so definitely go check that out. Make sure you read the rules of the server in order to get access to the full thing. So if you see like 2 channels because you didn't read the rules and you didn't grant yourself access, and that's on you, not me. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin, signing out. Peace.